Hi friends, it's Michelle Maddox of Sedona Meditation Experiences. Welcome to this episode of Sedona Meditation Adventures. This week I want to talk with you about meditating with the moon. If you're not familiar with the moon's cycles, they basically go through different stages, each lunar cycle, starting with the new moon, and then a week later we have what's called first quarter moon, which looks like a half moon in the sky. And then a week after that we have the full moon, hard to miss. A week after that we have third quarter, another half moon, and then we cycle back around for the end of that cycle and the beginning of the new cycle with the new moon. And like any nature cycle, like seasons for example, when we put our efforts in harmony with nature's cycles, there's power for us to harvest there. And one of the beauties of the lunar cycle is it's an opportunity each month to reflect on where your energy is, what's alive for you, what is it that you want to manifest with the new lunar cycle. The new moon is a great time to plant those seeds. And then as we progress towards the full moon, by the time we get to the full moon, we have all the light shining on us. Our seeds have come into fruition, we can celebrate, and it's also a great time to release what's not working for us, like old toxic relationships, outdated beliefs, just bad habits, and so on. And then as the lunar cycle continues, we can relax and enjoy the harvest until we get to the next new moon cycle, where we can start this again. So it's a continual cycle of growth and really paying attention to what's alive for you, what you're ready to create, what you're ready to let go of, and celebrating your progress along the way. Every moon, every lunar cycle offers you this opportunity, just like every solar cycle offers you the opportunity to do things like plant a garden in the spring, enjoy the harvest in the summer and early fall, and then lay dormant and rest, gather your energy in the winter, and similar cycles depending on where you are and what tradition you come from. Some of you may know that I have a full moon meditation experience here in Sedona a couple times a month on the full moon. And what I'm doing now, something new, is I have a new moon envisioning online ritual and gathering. I call it a ritual, but it's a light ritual. And what I mean by that is I have some exercises that will help you pull together, what it is you want to be working on for this lunar cycle, to kind of gather that energy to you, feel into your heart, and really, plant those seeds with intention at the new moon. And we're going to be meeting online, so it's open to everyone, whether you're in Sedona or not. And it's a lovely opportunity to step into this ancient tradition of using the lunar cycle for your personal growth and manifestation of your heart's desires. I hope you can join me. You can look for more information at the link that you see here. If you really want to dive in and work with this whole lunar cycle, you can also sign up for the full moon gathering, as well as the full lunar cycle package, which is both the new moon and the full moon, plus shorter meetings at the first quarter and third quarter phases. So I'm breaking the lunar cycle down into 4 different times, basically 1 week each, and you can choose to participate in the new moon and or the full moon, and if you want to do all of those plus the 2 quarter moons, you can choose the full lunar cycle. And I've got these at a very nice introductory price. It's something new that I'm trying, and you'll be kind of my test subject, but I think you'll enjoy it. It'll be a lovely guided meditation, some awareness practices, and light ritual to really sink in, learn more about working with the moon's energy, and planting your seeds of what you want to manifest for the next coming lunar cycle, which starts in the first week of November. I hope you can join me. For now, let's do a little meditation. Make yourself comfortable somewhere, maybe out in nature, maybe right there in your favorite chair in your bedroom or wherever you are. Just make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. And just take a couple of conscious breaths. Gather yourself in this moment. Fall is a beautiful time for reflecting on the harvest, what it is that you've created, and slowly starting to gather your energy to prepare for the colder months ahead. So it's a great time to celebrate the bounty and prepare for the winter. So just take a couple of breaths, let yourself be grounded. And we'll just do a couple of self-inquiry questions here. So I'll pose a question and you can just let that question sit in your awareness. You don't have to think of an answer, but just be with it. The first question to ask yourself: what is it that I celebrate? What are you harvesting from the last few months of your life? Maybe you recognize growth. Maybe you've put your intention to some particular project. Just take a moment and feel what this autumn represents for your personal harvesting. And as you reflect on these, just feel the sense of accomplishment and gratitude. Be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. And you can let go of that question. And now the next question to ask yourself: what do I need to pull towards me as I prepare for the winter? What do you need to gather towards you? What is it that you want to kind of tuck into the earth and just let the cold months allow to work their magic? So when the spring comes, the new sprouts will be fed and informed from this energy that you're stowing away for the winter. Maybe you don't have a clear sense of what it is. Maybe it's abstract. That's okay. Just recognize that you're gathering towards you the nuts and berries, These are questions that you can come back to as we progress through the autumn and get into the early winter. Sometimes the answers come right away, and sometimes you need to sit with them for a little while. So thank you for joining me this week for Sedona Meditation Adventures. I look forward to seeing you next week, and in the meantime, check out the New Moon offering. It's online, it's at a great price, and I would love to see you on Zoom and help you learn more about using the lunar cycle to intentionally manifest and create your wishes and dreams. So thanks again for joining me. I'll see you again soon. For now, this is Michelle Maddox saying goodbye.